Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be cooking and reviewing a box I received from HelloFresh. So HelloFresh is a meal delivery service that ships ingredients to your door. I mean, you get all the ingredients for the recipe that you're going to cook in a bag on ice. The meats are on ice, everything is nice and fresh. You know, so you can enjoy this meal for you and your family. You don't even have to think about going out and going to the grocery store and getting it, especially in these times. So I've always wanted to try HelloFresh and other meal delivery service because this is completely something different from what I do every day. Like I usually, make a shopping list and go out and get all these little ingredients, and even sometimes you start cooking and you forget something. And with this, you know what, you just get everything in a bag. So it's just something I'd like to try. I love cooking in the kitchen. I love collecting my own ingredients, but this is something I'd like to try. So come with me. I'm unboxing my HelloFresh box. Here's a box from HelloFresh. I'm so excited to see how they package this. Look at this. This is like a mini cooler. Here see, they put these cards in here. So the first one is honey mustard pork chops and open face steak sandwich. This looks so delicious. I'm so excited because I've never tried cooking one of these before, and it's packaged so good. Look at this. So here are the bags. I guess these are the little ingredients. Okay, and the meat is tucked down. That's all ice bags. Wow. Okay, move that one. Okay, there it is. Thank you. Okay. So this is how it's packaged, guys. Look at that. Wow. There's a steak. And that's the pork chops. So again, this is HelloFresh. And I can't wait to cook up these stuff. Here is the card that came in the box. So here is the recipe that I choose to make today. It's the open face steak sandwich, of course. So here's a beautiful picture of the sandwich. So let's hope that my method comes out looking just like this. So here is the recipe directions at the back of the card. Steps. It comes in steps. So it's very straightforward. So here we have, see, I set out everything nice and beautiful here. Okay, so here are the buns for the sandwich. Mayonnaise, cheese, garlic, balsamic vinegar, cherry tomatoes, and the sirloin steak, yum yum, oregano, and the onions. First step to caramelizing my onions. So what I have in the pot is 1 tablespoon oil, and this is the onions. So I have the stove on medium. So we're gonna do this for what, 6 minutes. So guys, it's been about 3 to 4 minutes. It's been about 4 minutes. So now I'm gonna add the sugar. And we're gonna continue to caramelize the onions. So our onions are done. So I just added 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar to this. And make sure that you remove the onions from the heat. So now I'm just roughly chopping the cherry tomatoes, and I have the oregano here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish doing this. Okay, so my tomatoes are nicely cut. I just cut them in half. And my oregano, I'm just taking the leaves off the stem. So this is actually step number 2 in the recipe. See, there we are. Okay, so I put my oil to heat. We're getting ready for the steak. So this was 2 tablespoons of oil, vegetable oil. Okay, so now what I did after I took the steak out the package, I pat dry it with paper towel. So you got to make sure that's nice and dried. Okay, so now here we have salt and pepper for the seasoning. Yep. So here we go. Guys, this is what I'm saying, that I'm used to my way of cooking, because I would have probably marinated this with some other sauces and whatever, but you know what, It's always good to learn other technique of cooking, right? So we're just seasoning this with the salt and pepper. So now I'm gonna pan fry the steak, 4 minutes on each side. There we go. So it's been 4 minutes. It's been 4 minutes, so I'm just turning it to the next side for 4 more minutes. Okay, so see you in 4 minutes, steak. So I'm brushing the bread with oil, and then I'm gonna put it in the oven for 2 minutes. Okay, so this is our mayo for our aioli sauce, and now I'm gonna add the garlic, chopped garlic to it, and I'm gonna mix it very well. Make sure that you have your garlic and your mayo fully incorporated. We're gonna spread this over the bread when we're ready to assemble. So everything is laid out, everything is cooked, everything is done. This is our presentation. So now we're gonna put the aioli on the bread. You can just, I guess, put as much as you want. And then we're gonna just organize our steak. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Okay, and now our caramelized onions. Look at this. Ooh. So now I'm gonna add the cheese. I'm just gonna break up the cheese onto this, onto the marinated tomatoes. Yum. And here's the bowl. So my open face steak sandwich is finally completed. I'm so proud of myself. Look at that, it looks yummy. And yeah, so here's the picture down here of it. But I think mine looks fantastic. So guys, here we go. I finished the recipe, my open face steak sandwich. It's so good. I already took a bite, but I'm gonna take another bite for the camera. It's so good. So I said I was gonna do a cooking and review on it. So I finished cook, obviously, so now the review. I think the caramelized onions add a lot to the steak. It tastes so delicious, but what I would have done differently was add more spice, because my cooking technique is spicy, right? But overall, it's very delicious. You know, try something new. And in this time, as I said, this is convenient because you get this box with everything in it. You don't have to go to the store and buy it. And now I'm gonna try my tomato and cheese. The flavors of the balsamic vinegar, it's so good. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for coming back to my channel on Marie's Kinda Life.